Well, I'm often asked that question, to be honest with you. Who do I look back and think that had the most influence on my career? Easily, if I had to select somebody, it was my father. He was an ex-player, and he spent hours in the back garden in Chicken Estate, down the road, mainly, predominantly, teaching me to kick with my left foot. Who knows, if that practice hadn't have happened, would I have been in a position to score as many goals with I did with my left foot? Absolutely, unbelievably huge influence my father had on me. Oh, wow. I need the glasses for this. Yeah, well, the first one's my dad. That's great. It was quite interesting because he was a centre-half, but not very tall. And apparently he said if he couldn't head the ball, he used to head the back of the centre-forward's head because the game was a wee bit tougher in those days.
All right, lads.
Hello, lads. How you doing? How are you? My man was a centre-half for Chelmsford for a few years, back in the 1830s. I was amazed today when you see the colour of the boots, you know, all these bright colours, even at Premier League level. I might want you to get some, try some of the boots my old man used to wear when he played for Chelmsford City later on. See if you can still control the ball like he didn't do. Pope & Smith, that's the sports retailer. Used to get the Tom Finney boots, the Stanley Matthews boots, which I wore. Didn't really support the team, to be honest.
Really?
As a kid, just too busy playing in the streets. We grew up in an environment where you played in the streets. We never had a coach, we never had anybody telling us how to play and what to do. But that system developed some of the best players we've ever seen in our history. Also, I want you to try and wear a new claret and blue shirt. It's a club I used to play for. Don't sneer, don't sneer, come on, don't sneer. That's West Ham United. Sorry, my name's Hurst, H-U-R-S-T. Pleased to meet you. Ask your granddad. My first job interview around leaving school at 16 was a trial at West Ham. So they gave me an opportunity to pursue my career in football, and so I owe them a great deal. A lot of stuff I achieved was we had a great mentor there called Ron Greenwood, who was one of the best coaches I worked with.
We'll get some boots on them.
Okay, all right. A bit fussy, he wants size now, haven't we?
Exactly.
The olden days, you get anything you're given. It took about a season to break them in, and you kept them for another 10 seasons.
Oh, so you've got a few old balls hanging around there as well?
Yeah, we've got some heavy ones. They've been soaked in water for the last half hour.
Especially a lot different. Heading that ball, wouldn't want to do that too many times.
I wouldn't recommend heading it.
Head it. No. Whoa! Finishing that one. Whoa! They're heavy now, aren't they? Yeah.
Listen, boy.
What's he got? What's he got? Oh, finish!
Could have been a dive out of the way, wasn't it? Oh, brilliant. This is a school team, Kings Road Primary School down the road. I wasn't the best player in the team. People think you've always been the best player, you know, as a youngster, but I wasn't. You don't necessarily pick the best player, you pick the number 2 or 3 who wants to be the best player, because he may have a better work ethic. And I think you've got to take those things forward to your own children, and grandchildren particularly. And I've got a grandson now who's 8. Somebody must have told him at school where I've turned up to watch him play. And for a spell, he stopped calling me Grandpa and started calling me Geoff Hurst.
It's been a superb day. It was lovely to reminisce. It was lovely for Geoff to meet our young players. I mean, the young boys, although they don't remember him, the name Geoff Hurst is always there.
Amazingly, he recounted his first league game he watched.
It was 1968. I was 8 years old. It went to the Chicken Run in West Ham. West Ham were playing Sunderland.
He remembers it for obvious reasons. West Ham 8, Sunderland 0, Hurst 6. A hat-trick in both halves. That was his first game. It's gone downhill from there. We still play on grass. Well, we played on mud at West Ham, and the goalposts the same. It's a great game.